Check 250 degrees, 8 knots.
That's well.
Common 685, wind 250 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff 20, Portugal 1685, bom dia.
Capital 575, continue taxify Golf 2 and contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Golf 2, 11755 for the Portugal 575.
Call 8 Romeo Lima, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear 5.
First line, runway 20, Portugal, let's Romeo Lima.
Gal 69 wind check 330 degrees, 13 knots, runway 19, rolling 21.
Good morning, Lisbon Airport, AirportWings channel. Lovely day, lovely sunshine. No, it's not. It's a rainy day, rainy morning. 15 degrees, just a few raindrops, but forecast is heavy rain and strong wind. So let's see If I can protect the equipment, it's alright. So, thanks for joining. Let's start the show. Bom dia, Aeroporto de Lisboa, AirportWings, estão 15 graus. Céu nublado, previsão de chuva e vento. Muito obrigado por estarem desse lado. Vamos dar início à live. Até já. So, let's see who's in the chat. Andrew, hello, good morning. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you have a wonderful day. Pedro Silva, bom dia. Tudo bem? Como é que isso vai? Silvino, bom dia, bom domingo. Hello, Steve from Belgium. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. René, good morning. How are you doing? António, bom dia, bom domingo, muito obrigado. Anne Sullivan, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for joining.
Epsilon 10 Mike Delta, wind 250 degrees 8 knots, variable between 20 and 280 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff, Portugal 10, Mike Delta.
Down 023, good evening, taxi via Lima, contact ground 121.755 on the
Lima 121.755, Portugal 1023, Bobby.
So, I think everything is working fine. If not, please tell me.
Canada 812, Lisbon Tower low, continue approach.
Continue approach for Canada
Aircraft 441, wind 250 degrees 8 knots, runway 20, clear fast.
Runway 20, Portugal 441.
Portugal 30, Bravo Sierra, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, bem traffic on short span of runway 20, via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Muito bom dia, behind the traffic, short line in flat, line up behind Portugal, Bravo Sierra.
Beautiful Lisbon Tower. Good morning, air traffic controllers. Amazing job as always. Much respect for you guys. Thank you so much. Hello, Steve. Good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. So, first of the day, TAP coming in from Paris.
Bravo Sierra, wind 260 degrees 8 knots, variable 230 290, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Takeoff 20, Portugal 30, Bravo Sierra. Muito obrigado, bom fim de semana.
Obrigado, irmão. Cal 441, uniform Golf 2, ground 12755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 12755. Muito obrigada, bom dia, Portugal 441.
Hope you all have a wonderful Sunday.
Canada 812, wind 240 degrees 8 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Land runway 20, Air Canada 812.
So on final Air Canada. Alec, good morning. Thanks for joining.
Now 1310, bom dia. Behind the traffic, short final runway 20 via Sierra. Line up and wait behind.
Traffic on final line up and wait behind, very good. From southwest to Romeo Poisson and Romeo Tower, west runway 20 miles.
Bell 9 Romeo Hotel, bom dia, 240 degrees 8 knots. Continue approach.
Continue approach, approach now.
Wow, nice wing effect. Beautiful.
FTL 1310, wind at the midpoint, 250 degrees 7 knots, variable 210 270, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Portugal 20, Portugal 1310, muito obrigado, tá bom.
Air Canada 812, continue via Lima, contact ground 12755, bye-bye.
Continue via Lima, contact ground 121.755, Air Canada 812.
All 9 from yourself, wind 240 degrees 8 knots.
Runway 20, Portugal, Romeo.
FTL 9 Romeo Hotel, a torre. Depois quando tiverem pista avise-me só se ter cidade de luzes de pista está ok.
Ótimo, temos agora a vista, obrigado. Então.
Muito obrigado. FTL 34 Charlie, bom dia. Behind the traffic, short final runway.
Rene, my favorite one, well, I love every airplane, but well, I would say the 350. Ready for departure, good morning. How you doing, Alex? Good morning. Nice to see you. Check our friend Alex YouTube channel. Ready for departure, live stream from Moscow Airport.
Continue approach.
Approach, we can see
34 Charlie, revise QNH 1014. Charlie, revise QNH 1014.
1014, Portugal 34 to the chance.
Yes, Alex, unfortunately, we missed your live streams. What you been doing?
Before
Videos.
Charlie Charlie, wind at the end, 250 degrees 8 knots, variable 230, 290, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
For takeoff 20, Portugal 34, tchau, tchau, bom dia, obrigado. Packet departure 9 Romeo Hotel.
L9 Romeo Hotel, Roger, uniform Golf 2, ground 12755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 12755, departure 9 Romeo Hotel, muito obrigado e bom dia.
The 90 Lima Zulu, wind 240 degrees 8 knots, runway 20, cleared one.
Yes, and runway 20 with 90 Lima Zulu.
Well, at
Yes, Alex, very
good day,
complicated,
continue approach,
I know.
Check 240 degrees 8 knots and reducing to minimum approach speed, confirm.
Hello, Andrew. Andrew number 2. Good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for joining.
74 Hotel, bom dia, revised QNH 1014, break, behind traffic, short final runway 20, line up and wait behind.
QNH 1014, behind traffic on short final, by uniform 5, line up runway 20 and wait behind Portugal 874 Hotel, olá, bom dia.
Beautiful whiz.
Delta 90 Lima Zulu, taxi via Hotel 1, uniform then left on Golf 2.
Okay, it's Hotel 1, Lima 1, left on Golf 2 with Malta 90 Lima Zulu.
L874 Hotel, 250 degrees 8 knots, variable 220.
Oh, Andrew, nice cup of coffee. Amazing.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff, Portugal 874 Hotel.
Delta 90 Lima Zulu. Uniform 1,
Bravo,
left
Papa.
on
Bom
Golf 2,
dia.
contact
Tudo bem,
ground
Bruno? Como é que isso vai?
1755.
Abraço.
Left on Golf 2 and change with the ground 121.755 with Malta 90 Lima Zulu.
at 176, wind 240 degrees 8 knots, runway 20, clear to land. FTL 940, bom dia, taxi to Tango 5 visual, holding point.
Tango 5 visual holding point, Pascal 940. Tower Portugal 847 Hotel.
7 for hotel.
Thunderdark, my friends! Amazing! 23 months! Wow, 1 month for 2 years! Amazing! Thank you so much, my friend! Big hug! Thank you!
Al 940 behind the traffic, short final runway 20 via Tango, cross runway 20 behind.
Behind the traffic on short final, cross runway 20 via Tango 5, Portugal 940.
Gal 48 November, bom dia, Revanche QNH 1014, break, expect sun delay due to mandatory runway inspection. Call you back.
NH 1014, copy that, Gal 48 November.
And 40 after crossing runway, taxi via Tango, Sierra for holding point.
After crossing Tango Sierra for Portugal 940.
Follow at 176, vacate via Hotel 1, then continue via Uniform and Lima.
Yes, indeed, Thunder! A yellow one! Yeah! It's very nice. Thanks for your kind support.
176, ground 12755, Roger.
21755, Roger. 217, full line, thank you.
Kate from Portugal, good morning, bom dia, tudo bem? Lady here. A zona mais afetada do país. Espero que esteja tudo bem. So I think runway inspection is in progress.
Lisbon, bom dia, runway 9 from Alpha, stopping higher at runway 20.
Nana Uniform Alpha, continue approach. Runway inspection in progress, reduce to minimum approach speed in order to avoid missed approach.
Copy, we'll go on the 9 Uniform Alpha.
So I started the super chat goal. Let's see how many we get in 3 hours.
Tal 48 November, runway 20, line up and wait.
Runway 20, line up and wait, FCAL 48 November.
48 November, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, runway 20 cleared for rolling takeoff, move on.
Clear for rolling takeoff, runway 20, FCAL 48 November.
Ok, isso é que é pior.
And Uniform Alpha 240 degrees 7 knots, runway 20 cleared to land.
Clear to that, runway 20, run 90, uniform Alpha.
Tal 470, bom dia, behind the traffic, short funnel, runway 20, via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind.
Common traffic, cross runway 20, behind via Alpha, Tango 470. Bom dia.
Tal 1322, bom dia, behind traffic, short funnel, runway 20, via Tango, cross runway 20 behind.
Bom dia, with traffic inside, behind the landing traffic, cross runway 20 via Tango 5, behind AirportWings 1322.
Golf 1322, after crossing runway, give way to company Embraer on your right hand side.
Give way to the company traffic on our right hand side after crossing the runway, AirportWings 1322.
552 November, bom dia, via Uniform 5, runway 20, line up and wait, traffic crossing runway.
Company wait runway, Uniform 5, Uniform 552 November, traffic.
Runway 20.
Runway 20.
Bom dia, FCAL 557 Hotel.
Ok, então nem consigo imaginar esse tempo todo sem luz, sem energia.
Not filling at the moment, Lisbon, FCAL 557 Hotel.
At threshold 1100 feet. And 9 Uniform Alpha, continue via Uniform and Lima, contact ground 11755.
But wait, hello, good morning, indeed, nice ribbons, yeah.
557 Hotel, did you copy it? 1000 feet now.
1000 feet, copy that, FCAL 557 Hotel, obrigado.
Tal 470, continue via Sierra, Sierra for holding point.
Sierra 4, holding point, Portugal 470.
322, continue via Tango, Sierra, Sierra for holding point.
Thanks, Sierra 4, holding point, Portugal 1322.
552 November, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 220 to 80, running 20 cleared for takeoff, tell off.
For takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 552 November, tell off, bom trabalho.
Hotel 240 degrees 8 knots, runway 20 cleared land.
Clear to land, runway 20, FCAL 557 Hotel.
And Buttweight, wow, amazing! Buttweight sent 10 AirportWings memberships. Amazing, amazing support. Thank you so much, Buttweight. Thank you. Wow, such a nice support. 10 AirportWings memberships. Amazing. Thank you so much, my friend.
All 940 behind the traffic, short funnel runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic on short funnel, line up, wait behind runway 20 via Sierra 4, airport ground 9040.
So this next one to land is stop coming in from München, Munich, Munich. Kate, boa sorte e lamento muito essa situação, de facto, não deve ser nada fácil, nem imagino. E muita força. Stuart, hello, good morning, how are you doing? Car spotter from Sweden. Hello, good morning, how are you doing?
FTL 470 via Sierra 4, runway 20, line up and wait.
Kate, espero que veja que ao ver esta emissão em live consiga trazer alguma paz.
Daytona, bom dia, 40 degrees line up.
Maria Payne, bom dia, tudo bem? Como é que isso vai?
Wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 210-270, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
Oh, nice, Stuart, you got a membership, amazing. Hello Mizam, good morning, how are you doing?
Via Sierra 4, runway 20, line up and wait, be ready for immediate departure.
Line up and wait, immediate for immediate departure, runway 20, Sierra 4, Portugal 13.
Azores Airline Dream livery, beautiful.
29 expect late landing clearance. 322 degrees 6 knots, variable 220 290, runway 20, cleared for immediate takeoff.
For immediate takeoff, Airport Chicago 1322.
Golf Lima, bom dia, wind check 240 degrees 7 knots, continue approach. Degrees 8 knots, can we 20, clear line.
780, continue.
Golf 49 Lima, behind the traffic, short final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind, bom dia.
Bom dia, behind traffic, short final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind Airport Chicago 49 Lima. And Lima, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 210 270, running 20, cleared for takeoff. Hello. Where's the vehicle for takeoff? Airport Chicago 49 Lima, hello.
Late 29, uniform Golf 2, ground 12755, bom dia, obrigado.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 12755, Airport Chicago, late 29, bom dia, obrigado.
Golf Lima, wind 240 degrees 9 knots, running 20, cleared line. One 151, bom dia, behind the traffic, short final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Clear to line up and wait behind, landing aircraft, search 151 behind.
Ryanair 97 X-ray Juliet, full establish ILS 20, 10 miles and speed 165.
997 X-ray Juliet, bon dia, Roger. Continue approach 240 degrees 9 knots.
Continue approach and copy the wind, 97 X-ray Juliet.
Hello Gyro, good morning, how are you doing?
So 151, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 210-270, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, hello.
For takeoff, runway 20, bom dia, muito obrigado.
Now 63 Golf Lima, uniform, Golf 2, ground 121-755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 121-755, obrigado pelo trabalho. Portugal,
X-ray Juliet, wind 240 degrees 10 knots, runway 20, cleared land.
Pleasant land 209 and 97 X-ray Juliet.
Yes, Mizam is pushing back, yeah. Very cloudy here in the vicinity of the airport. We can't even see the aircraft on final.
78 Tech
There
Delta,
it is.
behind the traffic, short final runway 20 via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic on final line of runway 20 via uniform 5 behind Europa 78 Echo Delta.
Europa 78 Tech Delta, wind 240 degrees 8 knots, variable 220-280, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, Arias.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 Europa 78 Echo Delta, obrigado.
And 997 X-ray Juliet, continue via uniform and Lima, contact ground 12755, bom dia.
And Mizam, thank you, 13 months, amazing support, thank you so much Mizam, big hug, thank you. It's starting to rain a little bit more now.
Runway 20 via Uniform 5 area 05 Bravo.
Swissport worker, hello, good morning, thanks for joining, how are you doing? Iberia to Madrid, beautiful city.
Five Bravo Tango, wind 250 degrees 8 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Adios.
For takeoff runway 20, Vera 05 Bravo Tango, adios. Thank you.
Al 432, bom dia, via Uniform 5, runway 20, line up and noise.
Via by Uniform 5, line up and noise, runway 20, airport 432.
Nice Swissport worker, amazing,
432,
enjoy.
wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 190270, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Tá bom.
For takeoff for 920, tá logo, obrigada, airport 432.
Al 5 Delta Lima, bom dia, via Uniform, runway 20, line up and noise.
From line up and wait, airport 05 Bravo, bom dia.
Date 7 Alpha, bom dia, continue via Alpha, cross runway 20.
Continue via Alpha, cross runway 20, اتحاد 7 Alpha.
Al 5 Delta Lima, traffic crossing runway.
Clear with traffic inside, standing by for takeoff, Alpha Lima. Airport
535, bom dia, continue approach. Seven Alpha after crossing runway, continue via Sierra, Sierra for holding point.
Sierra crossing, continue Sierra, Sierra holding point, اتحاد 7 Alpha.
5 Delta Lima, 240 degrees 8 knots, variable 190270, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Portugal, 5 Delta Lima, muito obrigado.
Atari 344, bom dia. Behind the departing Embraer on runway 20 via Tango, cross runway 20 behind.
Behind departing Embraer, cross runway 20, behind Atari 344, thank you, good morning.
7 Alpha Bravo, bom dia, via uniform runway 20, line up and wait, there will be traffic crossing runway before your departure.
Via runway 20, line up and wait, runway 20, Air Portugal, 7 Alpha Bravo, copy traffic information.
Atari 344, expedite cross.
Expedite, Qatar 344, dual base.
Beautiful Etihad. João Cruz, bom dia. É verdade, a visibilidade está a baixar, sim.
344 after crossing runway, continue via Tango and Sierra to Sierra for holding point.
1 Tango Sierra, Sierra holding point, Qatar 344.
Alpha Bravo, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 190270, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
For takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 7 Alpha Bravo.
Date 7 Alpha, roger, roll short of runway 20, call you back.
Golden Eagle. That's a nice name, I think.
535, 240 degrees 6 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, Portugal 535.
So I hope I didn't miss anyone
Yeah,
here in the
Date 7
chat.
Alpha, report with the traffic on short funnel inside. Date 7 Alpha, confirm traffic inside, emission very low.
Negative. Oh,
Date
you
7
have.
Alpha, roger, behind the traffic short funnel runway 20 via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Oh, there it is.
Lisbon Tower, bom dia, vai na 5 Charlie Tango, localizer 2
5 Charlie Tango, bom dia, continue approach.
Yeah, but trying on a 5.
Date 7 Alpha, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 210 to
Gediminov,
70
hello, good
degrees,
morning.
runway
How you doing?
Runway 20, clear for takeoff, Etihad.
Nocturnal Customs, bom
Alpha
dia, tudo bem?
535, uniform Golf 2, ground 12755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 12755, for Alpha 55, bom dia.
Lots of spray.
5 Charlie, Tango, wind 250 degrees 7 knots, runway 20, clear plan.
Runway 20, Ryanair 5 Tango.
Beautiful. Unfortunately, we have a low visibility right now.
344, report with the traffic on short funnel inside. Ao 675, muito bom dia, continue approach.
So let's say thank you to Mr. Don at this point. Mr. Dona, thank you so much. Amazing support on PayPal as always. Amazing friend, thank you so much. Nice support, generous donation. Thank you. Wow, amazing. Nice reverse sound.
We're moving the air transat 481 on Alpha 6 holding short.
That 481, hold at the stop bar, call you back, bom dia.
Hold at the stop bar, air transat 421.
Tari 344, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, variable 190-270, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Runway 20, clear to take off, Qatar 1, Qatar 344, thank you, have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir, thank you. Break, Ryanair 5 Charlie, Tango, continue via Lima, contact ground 11755.
Lima 121.1755, Ryanair 5 Charlie, Tango.
Wind 240 degrees 8 knots, runway 20, clear plan.
Clear plan, runway 20, stop 675.
Transat 481, taxi to Alpha 6, visual,
Beautiful
holding
Qatar.
point, hold short of runway 20.
787, amazing.
Airport 675, can you confirm wind?
40 degrees 8 knots.
And say again for Transat 481.
That 481, taxi to Alpha 6, visual, holding point, hold short of runway 20.
Okay, taxi Alpha 6, visual, and hold short runway 20, Transat 481.
Now 1687, bom dia, behind the traffic, short funnel runway 20 via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Dia behind traffic, short funnel 20, line up and wait behind by uniform 5, Abscal 1687.
Air Transat 481, behind the traffic, on short funnel runway 20 via Alpha, cross runway 20, behind.
Behind landing traffic on runway 20, cross runway 20, behind Air Transat 481.
5, continue via Uniform and Golf 2, contact ground 11755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 11755, Portugal 675, bom dia.
Transat 481, continue via Alpha, Sierra for holding point.
Continue Alpha, Sierra 4 to holding point, Transat 481.
Now 1687, wind 230 degrees 7 knots, variable 190260, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
For takeoff to 0, Portugal 1687.
Top Airportugal to Funchal. Star Alliance livery, beautiful.
Downline to Victor Charlie, bom dia, are you ready?
Ready, open bridge here, Portugal 92, Victor Charlie.
Downline to Victor Charlie, roger. Via Uniform 5, runway 20, line up and wait.
Uniform 5, runway 20, line up and wait at Portugal 92, Victor Charlie.
Sorry about the internet hiccup.
Off. Transat 481 via Sierra 4, runway 20, line up and wait.
Yes, Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20, Transat 481.
So, Air Transat 321 to Toronto.
One wind 240 degrees 6 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Transat 481, bye bye.
Down 6 Mike Sierra, uniform 5, runway 20, land up.
Uniform 5, land up, runway 20, Portugal, 6 Mike Sierra, bom dia.
Big boys pushing back.
Mike Sierra, wind 230 degrees 5 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
Portugal, runway 20, Portugal, 6 Mike Sierra, bom dia, bom trabalho.
So if you like what you see, leave a like. That helps a lot the channel. Thank you so much.
November 919 Victor X, bom dia. Continue approach, wind 240 degrees 7 knots. 54, bom dia, uniform 5, runway 20, land up and wait.
Runway 20, uniform 5, Portugal, 154.
Portugal 1354, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, wind 240, 7 knots, route wind 160 and 270 degrees, rate 20 cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff from rate 20, Portugal 1354.
É verdade, João, já está a fazer pushback.
Bom dia, Volotea 2177, ready sequence.
Volotea 2177, bom dia, hold short rate 20.
Charge the Sierra, 2177.
Portugal 93 no Romeo, bom dia, hold short rate 20, Tango Cat 1
Cat 1 report, Portugal,
Portugal 93 no Romeo, continue taxi Tango, cross rate 20, holding 104, expect that one.
Continue taxi Tango, cross rate 20, expect Portugal, 93 no Romeo.
Cal 006, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia. Continue approaching 20.
Big boy 777. Almost taxiing. We'll cross the runway.
Number 919, Peter Echo, wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, rate 20, clear flight.
20, clear line, 919 Victor Echo.
So on final, a little one, Bombardier Challenger.
Volatility 2177, via uniform, runway 20, line up and wait.
Runway, Volatility 2177.
Nice private jet.
November 919, Victor Echo, continue taxi uniform, Golf 2.
Sunika Poor, hello, good morning. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? From Delhi, nice.
Contact ground for 919 Victor Echo.
Volatility 2177, wind 230 degrees, 7 knots, south wind 160 and 270 degrees, runway 20 cleared for takeoff. Bom dia.
Takeoff, Volatility 2177, bom dia.
Geraldo, bom dia. Abraço para o Brasil, tudo bem?
FTL 006, wind 230 degrees, 6 knots, runway 20, cleared.
It's not runway 20, Portugal 00.
So on final, top Air Portugal 321.
Sky 1436, bom dia. Behind any traffic, runway 20, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Wait, bom dia behind the traffic on final 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait 20 behind Portugal 1436.
Ryanair 41, Lima Hotel, bom dia. Continue approach, runway 20.
Para Portugal 006.
Hotel 3, Golf 2.
3 Golf 2, obrigado.
Wait 147, bom dia. Hold short, runway 20, Alpha 6, Cat 1, only one.
Roger, taxi to holding point Alpha 6, 81%.
FK 1436, wind 230 degrees, 5 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
Clear for takeoff 20, Portugal 1436, hit the jet.
Yep. FK 006, continue taxi Golf 2, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
21 ground 121.755, bom dia, obrigada. Impressão 06.
Summit 147, after the departing 320, runway 20, via Alpha, cross runway 20 after to holding point 04, expedite walk close.
Roger, expediting, clear to cross runway 20, and Alpha 7, yes, 91%.
Oh, Joss, good morning. How you doing?
Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel.
Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel, continue approach, traffic crossing the runway, calling very short.
Copy, thank you.
Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel, wind 240 degrees, 6 knots, right to 0, clear flight.
Check land, runway 20, Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel.
Bom dia. Hold short right to 0, Tango 5, Cat 1 holding point.
Bom dia, hold short Tango 5, Cat 1 holding point runway 20, 651.
Epical 930 Romeo, behind landing traffic right to 0 via Sierra, line up and wait behind.
Line up and wait behind landing traffic at Portugal 930 Romeo via Sierra 4.
Bella 651, behind landing traffic right to 0 via Tango, cross right to 0 behind and continue taxi to Sierra 4 holding point.
Behind the traffic landing on runway 20, cross runway 20 behind 404 Angola 651.
So another big boy, 777, Angola Airlines, crossing the runway.
Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel, continue taxi uniform, Lima, contact ground 121.755, will do.
Taxi uniform Lima and ground on 121.755, Ryanair 41 Lima Hotel, bye.
Line 30 Romeo, wind 230 degrees, 5 knots, right to 0, cleared for takeoff, we believe. Muito bom dia, hold short right to 0, Tango, Cat 1 holding point.
Holding short, Cat holding point, runway 20 Portugal 1032.
Cat 1.
1 holding point, Portugal 1032.
Summit 147 via Sierra 4, right to 0, line up and wait.
Yeah, Sierra 4, line up and wait here, runway 20, standing 1%.
Cal 1032, continue taxi via Tango, cross right to 0.
Continue via Tango with cross runway 20, Portugal 1032.
cleared for takeoff. Bom dia.
For takeoff, runway 20, down 147, bom dia.
Scout 1032, continue taxi to Sierra for all point.
Continue taxi to Sierra for all reports, Portugal 1032.
Scout 443, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, wind at touchdown, 240 it is, 5 knots.
Approach runway 20, Scout 443, obrigado.
Bella 651, via Sierra 4, runway 20, line up and wait.
04, line up and wait, runway 20, Bella 651.
Wow, amazing spray. So nice. Mariana, bom dia, bem-vinda. É verdade, está meio xoxo hoje, exatamente. Está bom para estar na manta.
Bella 651, wind 240 it is, 6 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Muito bom dia, até a próxima.
Clear takeoff, runway 20, Angola 651, heavy, bye-bye. India, Portugal 1032, we put it ready.
Scout 443, wind 230 it is, 6 knots, throttle wind 210 and 280 it is, runway 20, clear flight.
Clear to land, runway 20, Scout 443.
Yeah, beautiful. Almost can't see the Vasco da Gama. Boa, Mariana.
Scout 1032, behind the landing traffic, runway 20, via Sierra, line up and wait behind.
And the landing aircraft, wait, runway 20, via Sierra behind the Portugal 1032.
Iber 5 Lima India, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20. Scout 1032, wind 230 it is, 5 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Muito bom dia.
Scout runway 20, Portugal 1032, obrigado, Tarot.
Scout 443, taxi uniform, Golf.
Confirm and go, 443. Nice to remain your frequency, sir.
Scout 143, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
755, atenção do Vinho, Portugal 443.
Bom domingo, muito obrigado.
José, bom dia, tudo bem? Bom domingo, muito obrigado.
Bird 5 Lima India, wind 240 degrees, 6 knots, altitude 210 to 280 degrees, runway 20, clear spot. Now 1541, bom dia, hold short runway 20 at the stop bar.
Short tank 5, Portugal 5.
Portugal 210, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20.
Miguel, bom dia, tudo bem? Bom domingo.
Now 1541, hold short runway 20 at Tango, catch one holding point.
Forward to tank 5, airport 541.
Malta 8 Juliet Yankee, behind landing traffic runway 20, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind the traffic, we will line up on runway 20 behind with Malta 8 Juliet Yankee.
Now 210, continue reducing to final approach speed. Now 1541, behind landing traffic runway 20, via Tango. Cross runway 20 behind and continue taxi to zero for holding point, expedite more close.
Cross runway 20, proceed to Sierra for airport 541.
Bird 51 Lima, taxi uniform, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755.
Golf 2 ground 121.755. Yes.
Eight Juliet Yankee, wind 240 degrees, 8 knots, maximum 20 knots, runway 20,
For takeoff runway 20 with Malta 8 Juliet Yankee.
continue approach, Airbus A21 rolling, wind at distance down to 30 degrees, 7 knots, probably short, Victoria Queen.
Clear approach, Portugal 210. Power.
Yeah, Delta 16, one vehicle, continue approach. F 210, wind 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear climb.
Left line running 0, Portugal 210.
British 9002, bom dia. Behind landing traffic runway 20, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
At landing traffic runway 20 by uniform 5, line up and wait behind Azores 9002, bom dia.
At Azores 9002, wind 240 degrees, 9 knots, altitude 160 to 70 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff, wind 20.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff at Azores 9002.
FL 210, thank you for the cooperation, continue uniform, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 21175, Portugal 210, obrigado, bom dia, bom trabalho.
Delta 216 Lima, wind 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear climb.
Land runway 20, Portugal 210.
Não sei, Pedro, era para Istambul. Era o que dizia o flight radar. Não sei. Nem reparei.
541, behind landing traffic, runway 20, via Sierra, line up and wait behind.
Wait behind, Portugal 57.
É estranho, Pedro. Será engano? Deixa lá ver novamente. Olha, pois é.
541, wind 230 degrees, 6 knots, altitude 210 to 70 degrees, runway 20, clear for takeoff, muito bom dia.
Lima, ground 11755, Lisbon, the airport, 2167.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to AirportWings. We bring you the best action of Lisbon Airport. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit the bell icon to be notified if future live streams. Thank you for watching and enjoy the show.
Dial 12 Lima Mike, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots.
So that was beautiful Leah, my assistant. So next one, top to Madrid.
Five Lima Delta, Lisbon, Tower, bom dia, uniform, range 0, -20.
Line up and wait, choose to come back to the
Top to Espargos, Cabo Verde.
Dial 15 Lima Delta, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, range 20, clear to take.
Fotograaf 20, Pascal, 15 Lima Delta.
Oh, he found his breakfast.
F557 Juliet, wind 240, 9 knots, range 20.
Ready for takeoff, runway 20, Orion, F557 Juliet.
FK 155 Alpha, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, via uniform, runway 20, line up and wait.
Line up and wait via uniform, runway 20, FK 155.
Mariana, pois não faço ideia, mas penso que sim. Não sou especialista em aves. Não sei, realmente não sei.
Tower, muito bom dia, Portugal, Nara, Charlie X-Ray, full establishment airline, runway 20.
FKL 98, Charlie X-Ray, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20.
Approach runway 20, Portugal, Nara, Charlie X-Ray.
FK
capaz de
155
ser.
Alpha, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
Takeoff, runway 20, bom dia, Portugal, 155.
What bird is that? Hello, Jenny, my love. Good morning. Kiss, kiss. How are you doing?
Runway 20, cleared one.
Land runway 20, Portugal, Nara, Charlie X-Ray.
Hello, Tom. Good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Happy Sunday.
Bom dia, Portugal, runway 22, approaching holding position, uniform 5, runway 20, bom dia.
FK 1922, Lisboa Tower, muito bom dia, hold short runway 20, I call you shortly for clearance.
Okay, holding position, runway 20, uniform 5, Portugal, 92.
Jenny's in the house. Super mode. Good morning.
FK 012, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20.
Get out of the street.
Wind check, 230 degrees, 7 knots. FK 1922 behind landing traffic runway 20 via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Landing craft. The landing aircraft on final now, short final runway 20, put on up behind by uniform 5 runway 20, Portugal 92.
Hello Tom, good morning and thank you so much for the first super chat of the day. Amazing support, big hug. Thank you so much, my friend. Amazing support. First super chat of the day out of 10. É verdade, Mariana, é verdade. Muito elegantes. Tom, thank you so much for a large coffee. Thank you. I will have it for sure after the live stream. Thank you.
FKL 012, wind 23 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear to.
So, big boy and final 330.
FKL 23, Papa November, bom dia, behind landing traffic, runway 20, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind traffic on final, clear line up and wait behind uniform 5, behind Portugal, 23, Papa November.
Sound.
Call 012, contact ground, 121, decimal 755, bom dia.
755,
Tom, thank you so much. Amazing support. Tom gifted 5 AirportWings memberships. Thank you so much, Tom. Big hug. Thank you.
Confirm for us, 08751.
So that's welcome up.
Say again for us, 08751, sorry.
Runway 751, continue taxi via Tango, cross runway 20 and continue taxi to Sierra Follow.
Okay, continue via Tango, cross 20 and continue taxi via Sierra to the holding point as 08751. 66 Papa Delta, wind 220 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, cleared one. FPL 1057 Papa Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20.
Continue approach runway 20, Portugal, thanks.
FPL 1452, bom dia. Behind landing traffic runway 20 via uniform. Line up and wait behind.
And traffic short final runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind FPL 1452, bom dia.
Ja, war das.
Papa Delta, continue taxi uniform Lima, next ground, 121.755, bom dia.
4 going to ground 121.75, Portugal 66 on Delta, bom dia.
Uniform Lima.
Only Portugal 66 on Delta.
FPL 1452, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
20 uniform 5, stay for takeoff, Portugal 1452, bom dia.
Tap to Marrakesh.
Seven Papa, wind 230 degrees, 8 knots, runway 20, clear spot.
Runway 20, clear land, Portugal 1057.
Good morning everybody, Lisbon Airport, AirportWings channel. Thanks for joining. My name is Jose, I'm your host. Thanks for hitting the like button, that helps a lot. So, coming in from Copenhagen, TAP Air Portugal, 320 on final.
FPL 1901, bom dia. Behind landing traffic, runway 20, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Bom dia, behind the landing traffic, line up and wait via uniform, Portugal 01.
Runway 190 Papa,
dia, continue approach runway 20.
Approach runway 20, Monterey 190 Papa.
FK 1901, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear to vertical. Muito bom dia.
Vertical runway 20, Portugal 190 West. Bom dia.
FK 757 Papa, continue taxi uniform Lima, contact ground 121.755. Bom dia.
Uniform in Lima, ground 121.755, Portugal 757 Papa, obrigado.
Relay 751, Via Sierra, runway 20, line up and wait.
Via Sierra, line up and wait, runway 20, 751.
Azul flying to Campinas. Lots of spray. Let's see.
Relay 751, wind 220 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Muito bom dia.
For takeoff, obrigado, Azul 751.
Lisbon, bom dia. Hold short runway 20, expect departure after the next landing. Call me short.
Short runway 20 at uniform 5 Portugal.
Nice, beautiful Azul 330.
FKL 036, Lisbon Tower, bom dia. Continue approach, runway 20. FKL 52, think of a bar behind landing traffic, runway 20, your uniform, line up and wait behind.
Landing traffic, runway 20, line up and wait behind by uniform 5 Portugal 52 Papa.
Kingway Hotel 1 from Flight 1 Zulu Papa.
Flight 1 Zulu Papa, continue taxi uniform 1, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform 1 and 121.755 from Flight 1 Zulu Papa, bom dia.
Escal 52 Tango Papa, wind 220 degrees, 8 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, bom dia.
Takeoff runway 20, Portugal 52, 10 Papa.
FK 1921, Lisbon Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20. FK 036, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear climb.
Portugal 036.
Hello John, good morning, how are you doing? Yeah, it looks like a little bit like Manchester indeed. So on final big boy 330.
Blijf hier dan, kijk. Ik kan het niet zien man. Kijk hem maar, kijk hem maar.
Wow, nice landing, what a sound.
November, crash inspection 482 Tango via uniform, rate 20, line up and wait, be ready for immediate.
Line up and wait, runway to via uniform time, section 482 Tango.
Cal 036, continue taxi via uniform 1, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform 1, ground 121.755, Portugal 036, on the right.
Yes. Correction 482 Tango, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Okay, for takeoff, runway 20, bom dia, section 482 Tango.
Bombardier Challenger 350.
Becoming established, silent.
FK 11 Sierra Victor, Lisboa Tower, bom dia, continue approach runway 20.
Zero approach runway 20, Portugal.
FK 191, wind 220 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear.
Runway 20, clear climb, FK 921.
Die weet ik niet. Dat is gewoon goed aan. Dat is niet staan. Die gaat er weer in lang. Die zit niet bij de rand. Staat maar goed. Blijf staan. Je wilt, nee, je wilt niet bij de rand. Je wilt gaan vallen. Want die gaat nog niet. Eerst komt er eentje landen. Toch? Wat? Medicijnen? Waar? Oh nee, daar gaan we niet staan, lief. Kijk, dan val je er straks af, daar heb ik geen zin in.
And at 1887, wind bom dia, behind traffic landing on runway 20 via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic, line up and wait runway 20 by uniform 5 behind. Ryanair 1887.
Ja, daar vliegt papa ook in, hè?
And at 1887, wind 230 degrees 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Ryanair 1827.
Call 1921, continue taxi via uniform left on Golf 2, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 121.755, airport 1921. Respond dia, bom domingo.
Obrigado, igualmente.
Sim, Mariana, conseguem ir bastante longe. Fazem voos intercontinentais e tudo. Bom dia, Sérgio. Bom dia, tudo bem?
Fine, 360 November, approaching uniform 5, we are fully ready.
Alpine 360 November, muito bom dia, call me when you have the traffic on short span inside.
Go, 360 November.
Mooi, hè, lief?
Where is he?
November,
Oh,
traffic
there
in
he
the
is.
Alpine 360 November, behind traffic, short final runway 20, via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
Traffic show final 20, not a point by uniform 5 behind, Alpine 360 November.
Tower, muito bom dia, Portugal 1, heavy approaching Alpha 6. Eu count seriously heavy, bom dia, by Alpha, cross runway 20, continue to tail holding point.
Alpha 6, cross runway 20, continue to tail holding point, Alpha 103 heavy.
Alpine 360 November, traffic information, TP traffic, cross the runway left to right, call it back.
Copy, Alpine 360 November.
Hello, Philip, good morning. Thanks for joining, how are you doing?
Golf 2 and contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform left on Golf 2, 121.755 at Portugal 110, muito obrigado, bom dia. Muito bem.
Obrigado, igualmente. Alpine 360 November, wind 230 degrees 9 knots, runway 20, please for takeoff, bye-bye, thank you.
Second runway 20, November, thank you.
Muito obrigado, Pedro Silva. Até à próxima.
Zero Bravo Juliet, Lisbon.
Runway 10 Bravo Juliet, for for departure.
And 10 Bravo Juliet, flight uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20.
Uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20, runway 10 Bravo Juliet.
And 10 Bravo Juliet, winds 230 degrees 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
For takeoff, runway 20, runway 10 Bravo Juliet, bye.
Capital 527, wind bom dia, continue taxi to visual holding point on Tango 5, hold short, runway 20.
Continue visual port, hold short 20, Pascal 157, bom dia.
Capital 1527, behind the departing Ryanair on runway 20, via Tango, cross runway 20
Luciano,
behind,
bom dia,
and
bem-vindo.
continue taxi to Sierra 4, holding point.
Yeah, and the Ryanair cross 20 via Tango 5, hold short, Sierra 4, runway 20, Pascal 157.
Obrigado, Luciano, igualmente. Bom domingo.
Call 103 via Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20.
Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20, Pascal 157.
Mariana, este Ryanair que acabou de descolar é um Boeing. Aliás, quase todos os Ryanair são Boeing. Sim, há bastantes Boeings aqui no aeroporto de
103,
Lisboa.
winds 230 degrees 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom voo.
20, clear for takeoff, obrigado, Pascal 157.
Beautiful private jet.
Good morning, 64 kilometers.
364 km, morning, continue approach runway 20, winds 230 degrees 9 knots.
Muito obrigado, Luciano, igualmente.
November 919 Victor Echo, bom dia, Uniform 5.
Sérgio, como é que isso vai? Está tudo bem?
Uniform 5, land of weight, runway 20919 Victor Echo.
Mariana, esses 380 que está a referir com os 2 andares, não. Esses nem aterram aqui, não podem aterrar. Ou melhor, podem aterrar, mas depois não podem andar nos taxiways, portanto eles não vêm para cá. 747, já vieram alguns, sim.
20 clear for takeoff, 919 Victor Echo.
Mike, wind 230 degrees 10 knots, runway 20, clear land. 0, clear land in 6
Pois Sérgio, imagino, espero que esteja tudo bem.
Visual holding point on Alpha 6, hold short, runway 20.
Opinion to visual holding point Alpha 6 and hold short runway 20, Portugal 057, bom dia.
Verify 919 Victor Echo, click switch.
Remember 919 Victor active firm, contact 119-105.
19105, 919 Victor Echo.
Delta 057 Heavy behind the traffic on short final, now landing on runway 20 via Alpha 6, cross runway 20 behind and continue to Sierra 4 holding point.
Behind landing traffic runway 20, cross runway 20 behind on Alpha 6, then continue to Sierra 4 holding point, runway 0, Portugal 057.
Capital 1527 via Sierra 4 line up and wait runway 20, traffic information, company traffic Airbus 330 to cross the runway left to right.
Copy, line up and wait, 7 runway 20, Bravo 157.
Kilo 1579, Lisbon Tower, hello. Continue approach runway 20, wind 220 degrees, 7 knots. Easy 64 Kilo Mike, continue taxi
Moacho, bom dia, bem-vindo. Tudo bem? Os 380 não, porque, bem, eles podem entrar, mas depois não podem andar nos taxiways, portanto não vêm para cá. E os 747 podem. Aliás, já cá tiveram alguns.
Cal 1527, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, move.
Clear takeoff, runway 20, clear to 157.
Obrigado, igualmente para vocês. Delta 273
heavy's up.
Delta 273, hello, via Alpha 6, cross runway 20 and continue taxi to scheduled for holding point.
Okay, cross runway 20, Alpha 6, continue Sierra to the holding point, Delta 273.
Aí está Mariana, americano. É devido ao tamanho.
LA 1579er, wind 230 degrees 7 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear plan.
Runway 20, clear plan.
3841, wind bom dia, call me when you have the traffic on short final inside, please.
We will move between the up to 3841.
Obrigado.
So, KLM on final. Beautiful dolphin.
Traffic inside up to 3841.
Is it?
Delta 841, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, via uniform 5, line up and wait behind.
The traffic on short final, line up and wait runway 20 by uniform 5, behind Portugal 3841.
Going for me right now, 1 Foxtrot, 4720,
Area 14 X-ray, wind bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 240 degrees, 10 knots. Portugal 3841, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Hello. Portugal 3841, clear for takeoff, runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, 14.
For takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 3841, Victoria, how are you?
LM 1579, continue taxi via uniform, left on Gulf 2, wind contact ground 121755, bye bye.
Uniform, Gulf 2, and 121755.
Area 14 X-ray, possible maintain presence, please. Runway 14 taxiway, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear plan.
And runway 20 and 1 knot correction.
Hi. If you enjoy watching our channel, please consider showing your support by donating via Super Chat, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. Your generosity is greatly appreciated and will help us keep the channel running. Thank you.
So next to land, already on final. Ryanair, the Boeing 737 coming in from Funchal, Madeira. Inside.
FK 048, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 240 degrees, 8 knots. And 93 Quebec Foxtrot, muito bom dia, vai uniform 5 line up and wait runway 20.
By uniform 5 line up, wait runway 20 on 93 Quebec Fox.
And 93 Quebec Foxtrot, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Take over runway 20, goodbye Rana, 93 Quebec Fox.
And 1 Foxtrot X-ray, continue taxi via Lima, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Lima ground 117, high from plate, on here right now.
Thank you for the 200 plus likes, helps a lot.
Capital 1924, bom dia, ready?
Capital 1924.
Capital 1924, vai uniform 5 line up and wait runway 20.
5 line up and wait runway 20.
Mariana, muito obrigado, um bom domingo e até a próxima. Phil Rosa, bom dia, um bom domingo, bem-vindo. Mas que lindo dia, sim, relativamente lindo sim.
Capital 1924, wind 240 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, move.
We got clear for takeoff, runway 20, Capital 1924.
048, winds 230 degrees 8 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear plan.
Lisbon 20, Portugal 048, and we'll need Hotel 3, okay.
Capital 048, roger, after landing, vacate via Hotel 3. Capital 057 Heavy, call me when you have the traffic on short final inside, please.
Traffic inside Portugal 057.
Capital 057, behind traffic, short final, runway 20, via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Yeah, traffic on short final, runway 20, line up and wait, Portugal 057.
So let's try to dry a little bit the runway.
8 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, on hold.
Runway 20, Portugal 057, bom dia.
Capital 048, continue taxi via Golf 2, wind contact ground 121.755, bom dia, vamos chegar.
Golf 2, ground 121.755 em Portugal 048. Obrigado, bom dia, bom serviço.
Obrigado. Delta 273 Heavy via Sierra 4, line up and wait, runway 20.
Line up and wait at Sierra 4, 20 runway, Delta 273.
So next one, 767 Delta.
Delta 273, wind 220 degrees 7 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff, Delta 273, bom, Spanish.
Spanish.
Indeed, Andrew.
1153.
Europa 1153, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, winds 240 degrees, 11 knots.
Approach runway 20, Europa 1153.
Yes, Jenny, it's getting a little bit worse.
Europa 1153, winds 230 degrees, 10 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear land.
Runway 20, clear land, Europa 1153.
So next to land, Air Europa, already on final.
Portugal 072 Heavy, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, winds 230 degrees, 10 knots, free speed. Check 240 degrees, 7 knots.
Luís Freitas, bom dia, bem-vindo, tudo bem? Bom domingo. Yeah, Phil. Almost no visibility. Aircraft on final. Where is he? Oh, there he is. There it is.
Portugal 072, winds 230 degrees, 10 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear plan.
Man, runway 20, Portugal 072 Heavy.
Europa 1153,
So
continue
next
taxi
one,
via
330.
uniform left on Gulf 2 and contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform left on Golf 2 and 121.75, bom dia, Europa 1153.
November 31 upon November, full heads up is runway 20, just for information we can allocate 20 runway via Hotel 3.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 11 knots, free speed and copy information.
On final top AirportWings 330. Coming in from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Still not in sight. Oh, there it is. Whoops. There. Nice done, nice landing.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, wind 240 degrees, 11 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear plan.
Runway 20, Turkish 1 Hotel November.
Capital 072, continue taxi via uniform, left on Golf 2 and contact ground 121.755. Bom dia, bom descanso.
Vamos Golf, ground 11755. Muito obrigado, bom dia, Portugal 072.
Capital 118 Heavy, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 11 knots. Approach Portugal 118.
On final Turkish Airbus 321.
Capital 1923, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 8 knots, cloud base height 400 feet. Solid correction, Turkish 1 Hotel November, continue left via Golf 2.
Left Golf 2, Turkish 1 Hotel November.
Capital 118, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear plan.
Clear plan 20, Portugal 118.
Turkish 1 Hotel November, Golf 2, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
1755, Golf Turkish 1 Hotel November, bye.
So another 330 on final.
Motel, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 10.
It's okay, Andrew, no worries.
Capital 1923, wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear path.
Lisbon, runway 20, Portugal 1923.
Capital 118, continue taxi via Golf 2, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
Golf 2, 121.755, Portugal 118, bom dia again.
Aero Tower, Manuel, bom dia, tudo bem? Como é que isso vai?
Portugal 11 Whiskey Quebec, muito bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, cloud base height 400 feet.
Nice, really. João Novo, bom dia, bom domingo, muito obrigado.
Portugal 13 Lima Hotel,
Fabiano, bom dia, bem-vindo, tudo bem, bom domingo.
Runway 20, clear plan. Capital 1923, continue taxi via uniform, left on Golf 2 and contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
João Arnedo, bom dia, tudo bem, bem-vindo, muito obrigado, bom domingo. Manuel, bom dia, abraço para o Brasil.
Capital 223 Heavy, muito bom dia, taxi to the visual, holding point on Tango 5, hold short runway 20.
Bom dia, taxi visual, holding point on Tango 5, hold short runway 20, Portugal 223 Heavy.
minimum approach speed, please.
The minimum approach speed, Pascal 11 with Quebec.
Pascal 223 behind the traffic landing on runway 20 via Tango 5, cross runway 20 behind and continue taxi to Sierra 4 holding point.
Behind the landing traffic, clear cross to runway 20 on Tango 5 to Sierra 4 holding point, runway 20, behind Portugal 223.
Runway 20, wind check 20 degrees, 9 knots, traffic crossing the radical.
Copy, Pascal 11.
Capital 13 Lima Hotel, continue taxi via uniform, left on Golf 2 and contact ground 121.755. Good day. Capital 11 Whiskey Quebec, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, south bay side 400 feet, runway 20, clear land.
Lisbon, runway 20, 11 with Quebec.
Era Tower, porque quero uma janela limpa, sem nada.
Lisbon Tower, busiest on 8148, heavy, final approach runway 20.
Runway 248, heavy wind, bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots.
Then approach runway 20.
Bird 590 Lisbon.
Good morning, Bird 590 taxing to uniform 5 ready for departure.
Bird 590, good morning, via uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20.
Uniform 5 line up and wait 20, Speedbird 590.
Capital 11 Whiskey Quebec, continue taxi via uniform and Lima, contact ground 121.755, bom dia.
André, bom dia, bem-vindo,
Bom
bem-vindo.
dia, Portugal 11 with Quebec.
Bird 590 Zulu, wind 240 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
20 Swift 590, bye.
Summit 148, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, cloud base height 300 feet, runway 20, clear plan.
Excellent, 0 8148, and we will be vacating via Hotel 3.
Summit 148, roger. Capital 223, call me when you have the traffic on short final inside, please.
Will do, Portugal 223.
Speedbird.
Capital 11 Mike Golf, wind bom dia, continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots.
Next to land, LATAM 787-9. Coming in from Brazil, São Paulo.
Inside Portugal 223. Portugal 223 behind traffic short final runway 20 via Sierra 4 line up and wait behind.
I don't have it inside.
Yeah, landing traffic, line up and wait runway 20, Portugal 223 is behind.
There it is. Hello Vladimir, good morning. How are you doing?
Wait, runway vacation.
Summit 148, continue taxi via Golf 2.
You will continue taxi Golf 2, 18148.
Portugal 223, wind 220 degrees, 9 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, on full, até a próxima.
For takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 223 heavy. Obrigado.
Summit 148, continue Golf 2, contact ground 121.
Welcome Andrew,
755, bom dia.
always a pleasure.
Continue Golf 2, 121, 755, bom dia.
Tower United 64, ILS 20.
United 64, good morning. Runway 20. Portugal 11, Mike, Golf, wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, it's 11 Mike Golf.
Not very nice weather today, really miserable.
Portugal 57 November, wind bom dia, continue to the visual holding point on Alpha 6, hold short runway 20.
Visual holding point is Alpha 6, runway 20, and hold short runway 20, Portugal.
It's nice weather to be on the sofa with a nice blanket and watching TV series. Thank you Andrew. Lord Rodas, bom dia. Abraço para a Alverca.
Delta 57 November, behind the traffic landing on runway 20 via Alpha 6, cross runway 20 behind, and continue taxi to Sierra 4 holding point.
Behind landing traffic, runway 20, via Alpha 6, cross runway 20 behind, and continue to Sierra 4 holding points, runway 20, Portugal 257 November.
United 64, continue approach runway 20, traffic crossing the runway, wind check 230 degrees, 9 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, continue.
continuing approach United 64, and we'll expect Hotel 3 exit.
Roger. Capital 11 Mike Golf, continue taxi via uniform, left on Golf 2 and contact ground 121.755. Bom dia.
Final Golf 2, 121.755, Portugal 111 Golf 1 area.
Agent 2 Papa Tango, Lisboa Tower, bom dia. Continue approach runway 20, wind 230 degrees, 11 knots. United 64, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, cloud base height 300 feet, runway 20, clear land.
Clear land, runway 20, United 64.
So United 787 on final. Hello Kenzo, good morning. How are you doing? Nice reverse.
United 64, continue taxi via
Kenzo,
Golf 2,
I will, as long as the equipment is safe. It's okay with me.
121.755, United 64.
Agent 2 Papa Tango, wind 230 degrees, 11 knots, cloud base height 400 feet, runway 20, clear land.
Clear land, runway 20, again, Papa Tango. From the Air France LA 46 uniform Golf, ready for departure, holding point uniform 5.
France LA 46 uniform Golf, good morning, copy ready, hold short, runway 20, I'll call you back.
Hold short, runway 20, and we are fully ready, France LA 46 uniform Golf.
Roger, thank you.
How do you call this weather? Is it pea soup? Agent 320 on final.
November, please report when you have the traffic short final inside.
We have now traffic inside the Portugal 257 November.
57 November, Roger, behind the traffic short final via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Traffic short final by Sierra 4, line up and wait behind the Portugal 257 November. Somebody up on 9040, establish 920.
Up by 9040, bom dia, continue approach, wind 230 degrees, 12 knots.
Up on 9040.
57 November, wind at midpoint 230 degrees 9 knots, runway 20 clear for takeoff. Boa tarde, bom voo.
Takeoff runway 20 Portugal 257 November.
Asian 2 Papa Tango, continue via uniform, Golf 2, ground 121.755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, 121.755, Indian 2 Papa Tango, bye.
Bustle 46 uniform Golf 1 dia, please report when you have traffic short final in sight.
Go front relay 46 uniform Golf.
Tower, Columbia Ryanair, Victor, Victor, Italian, D-Miles, ILM 20.
Ryanair 37 to Victor, bom dia, continue approach, wind 230 degrees 10 knots.
We can approach Ryanair 70, Victor.
EasyJet on final coming in from Berlin.
Traffic in short final inside front relay 46 uniform Golf.
Golf 46 uniform Golf, roger behind traffic short final via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic, we line up via uniform and we wait behind front relay 46 uniform Golf.
Golf 46 uniform Golf, wind 230 degrees 8 knots, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bye.
For takeoff, runway 20, bye, front relay 46 uniform Golf.
9040 uniform Lima, ground 11755, bye.
Uniform Lima 121.755, bye, 9040. So 16 Alpha Lima, bom dia.
Alpha Lima, short runway 20, call back.
Going short, 16 Alpha Lima.
And 37 to Victor, continue approach, Sherwood 320, rolling, wind check 230 degrees 9 knots. We can hear.
Boa tarde, bom dia, pode você seguir, Sherwood, runway 20. Alpha 8 Heavy, bom dia, continue approach, break, Ryanair 372 Victor, wind 230 degrees, 900 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Finance Cruiser, Ryanair 372 Victor.
Cal 16 Alpha Lima, muito bom dia novamente, please report when you have traffic short, final inside.
Will do, Portugal 16 Alpha Lima.
Portugal 16 Alpha Lima. 6 Alpha Lima, roger, behind traffic short final, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic, via uniform, line up and wait behind the Portugal 16 Alpha Lima.
811, bom dia, continue to Alpha 6 visual, holding point, hold short runway 20.
Okay, runway, sir, 20, the Alpha 6 visual holding point here, Canada 811.
811, are you able to expedite traffic?
Yeah, we can do that.
Cal 16 Alpha Lima, be ready for immediate departure, traffic still coming from right, main contact very short.
Welcome,
Ryanair 372 Victor, continue by uniform Lima, ground 1755, bom dia.
Lima 1755, bom dia, Ryanair 372 Victor.
Cal 16 Alpha Lima, wind 230 degrees, 900 knots, runway 20, clear for immediate takeoff. Bom dia.
For immediate takeoff for Portugal 16 Alpha Lima. Ground continue Sierra for Air Canada 811.
Affirm, sir. Thank you so much for the cooperation. Continue to Sierra 4 holding point.
Air 4 holding point, Air Canada 811, thanks.
Delta 38 Heavy, continue approach, company 320 rolling, wind check 230 degrees, 10 knots.
Approach airport, excuse me.
Delta 38, wind 220 degrees, 12 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
265 likes, can we reach the 300? That would be nice, thank you.
Portugal 1034, muito bom dia, please report when you have company 330, short final inside.
Muito bom dia, will do, Portugal 1034.
So 330 on final. There it is.
Portugal 1034 with landing traffic inside.
1034, roger, behind the landing traffic, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind the landing traffic, by uniform 5, line up and wait, runway 20 behind, Portugal 1034.
Cal 43 Tango Romeo, bom dia, continue to the visual holding point on Alpha 6, hold short runway 20.
That's Alpha 6 and hold short runway 20, Cal 43 Tango Romeo.
Cal 4 Lima Alpha, bom dia.
Bom dia, Portugal 4 Lima Alpha,
4 Lima Alpha, muito bom dia, continue approach, wind 230 degrees, 11 knots, cloud inside 550. Cal 1034, wind 230 degrees, 900 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Bom dia, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, Portugal 1034.
Cal 38 Heavy, left Golf 2, ground 121.755,
e bom descanso.
Golf 2, ground 11755, Portugal 237.
For Lima Alpha Heavy, wind 220 degrees, 11 knots, runway 20, clear to land. Canada 811 Heavy, please report when you have a traffic short final in sight.
We'll call you with the traffic here, Canada 811, stand by. And traffic now in sight for Air Canada
And
811.
another 330 on
811,
final.
roger behind the landing traffic via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Behind landing traffic via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind Air Canada 811.
Golf 43 Tango Romeo behind landing traffic via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind.
Behind landing traffic via Alpha, cross runway 20 behind, Portugal 43 Tango Romeo.
Uh, 811, just to let you know, traffic to cross the runway left-right on Alpha.
Canada 811, thank you.
Rock 980 Echo, bom dia, continue approach, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots.
Approach 980.
Golf 4 Lima Alpha, continue by uniform and Lima, ground 11755, bom dia, bom descanso.
Uniform Lima, 11755, excelente, muito obrigado por Lima Alpha.
Wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, alright?
Take off, runway 20, can you go once, come back.
Nice takeoff. Ok, Sérgio.
bom dia, continue approach, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots.
Oh, next to land is a prop.
Rock 980, echo, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, Rock 980.
Alpha 3 Tango Romeo, call you back after the second landing traffic, the company 330 on chart final, do spacing.
Copy it, Alpha 3 Tango.
It's really difficult to see the airplanes on final. Nice one, ATR 72.
Gal 028 heavy, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
I'm running experience, Gal.
Landmark 980 echo, uniform, and Golf 2, ground level to 1755 on the up.
Uniform, Golf 2 with ground 121.755, bom dia, Maroc 980.
Alpha 3 Tango Romeo, bom dia novamente, please report when you have company traffic, short final inside.
Well, traffic, Alpha 3 Tango.
Big blind final 330.
Alpha 3 Tango Romeo behind traffic, short final via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
Yeah, traffic on final line up by Sierra 4 behind us, Alpha 3 Tango Romeo.
Approved.
Nice landing, of course. Jonas, bom dia, bom domingo. Muito obrigado.
Portugal 430 Tango Romeo, wind 230 degrees 9 knots, runway 20 clear for takeoff. Bom dia, Volvo.
Portugal 430
Portugal 028, continue via Lima, ground 11755. Bom dia.
Lima 121.755, bom dia, Portugal 028.
So it's still 15 degrees, not that cold.
After the departing traffic via uniform, line up and wait after.
After departing, A321 via uniform, line up runway 20 after BC 61 Lima.
Lima, just to let you know, vehicle on the runway performing partial runway inspection. Call it back very sharp.
Yeah, easy 61 Lima.
One Alpha Lima, wind 220 degrees 9 knots, runway 20 clear for takeoff, bye.
Clear takeoff, easy 61 Lima, bye.
Nice prop.
Bom dia, continue approach, wind 220 degrees, 1 to knot. K1126, muito bom dia, vai uniforme, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20 clear for line up and takeoff, bom dia.
Via uniform 5, runway 20 clear for line up and takeoff at Portugal 1126, bom dia.
So do we have the 300 likes? No, not yet. 9 to go. Okay.
Bravo Golf, bom dia. After the departing TAP Embraer, by uniform line up and wait after.
From Alpine 97 Bravo Golf behind the Embraer, after line up and wait, uniform 5, running to 0.
That's correct. Portugal 243, uniform continue to Tango 5, visual holding point, hold short runway.
Continue to Tango 5, visual holding point, hold short runway. Portugal 243, uniform, bom dia.
And 243 uniform behind the departing company Embraer, expedite crossing to Sierra following point.
And departing Embraer, now cross runway 20 behind expedite
Please 360 minimum approach speed. And then 7 Bravo Golf, traffic still across the runway, call you back very short.
So that was top to Tenerife.
Bravo Golf, wind 230 degrees, 12 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff. Muito bom dia, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff, Bravo.
Hallo mijn vriend! Então, estás bem? Qual é a chapa? É? Ok.
Wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, with
Golf 532 Bravo, muito bom dia, please report when you have traffic short final in sight.
We'll do approach Golf 532.
Juliet Papa, muito bom dia, continue approach, wind 220 degrees, 11 knots.
Approach Portugal, aircraft inside Airport Golf 5, Bravo.
532 Bravo, roger, behind traffic short final, via uniform, line up and wait behind.
Behind traffic, short final, line up and wait behind, uniform 5, Airport Golf 5, Bravo.
Olha que horas é esse slot?
Vem meio-dia e meia. Meio-dia e meia. 12h30. Eu poderia vir apanhar a sair, percebes? E provavelmente é isso que acontecerá, mas... É um bocadinho alto, não muito. Meio até fica por
Olhaste que é por baixo? Por baixo da barriga?
Não. 532 Bravo, wind 220 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear for takeoff, bom dia, bom voo.
Clear for takeoff, 0 Airport Golf 5, Bravo.
Swiss 36 kilo, continue by uniform, Golf 2, ground 121.755, bye bye.
Uniform Golf 2, 121.755, kilo, bye bye.
Que agora não se vê. Exato. Yeah.
Juliet Papa, wind 230 degrees, 10 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, Portugal, 68 Juliet Papa.
Portugal 243 uniform, body novamente, please report when you have company 320 short final in sight.
Copy Air Portugal 243,
fecha é o zoom.
Fechas?
Quando estão a descolar?
Sim.
Sim, eu vou buscá-lo, vou fechar o zoom.
Fechas o zoom, depois fechar. Se eu digo abrir,
Estás a falar
eu digo ao contrário.
ok.
Porque há avisar malta, mesmo a tirar fotografias, tiram a fotografia para além, o avião fica, por exemplo, uma lente 200, tiram, o avião fica, e depois fazem dois crops ou três.
Delta 43 uniform behind landing traffic via Sierra 4, line up and wait behind.
E eu já não, eu quando tiro, abro o meu zoom até poder enquadrar o avião.
Revise QNH 1013.
Já está, portanto, interessa aquilo que faz na altura.
Pois, exatamente.
Depois de fazer, se for aumentar, foto.
Delta 0 for Alpha, bom dia, continue approach, wind 230 degrees 119.
Foi o que me levou a
At 0 for Alpha, new QNH now 1013.
Permanent QNH 1013.
não vou dar se eu ficar, eu penso que sim, corro o risco de chegar o vídeo depois do almoço, percebes?
Pois. Mais vale tê-lo já então. Quando cheguei já estava assim, mais ou menos.
Hã?
Quando cheguei eram 7 e picos, já estava assim.
Sim. Já. Eu vim à minha varanda, eram 3 da manhã e já estava aqui em modos que...
008 Max, hello, good morning, thanks for joining, how are you doing?
For takeoff on E1 Fixate Juliet Papa, uniform, Golf 2, ground 1 to 1755, bom dia.
Uniform Golf 2, ground 1 to 1755, Portugal 68, Juliet Papa.
Isto é o zoom. Em vez de fazer aqui na câmara, para não abanar muito, faço aqui.
Acho que não sabe, sabe.
Runway 20, clear flight.
Runway 20, scale 20 for Alpha.
KLM 6, correction 74, please.
So everybody, that's it for today. Amazing live stream. Thank you so much for watching. And first of all, thank you for your kind donations, amazing donations. You keep the channel running. Thank you so much. Thank you members that pay monthly for the chat, for the channel. Thank you so much also. And moderators, wow, what can I say? Amazing job, thank you. And yeah, everybody have a great Sunday. See you real soon. Maybe in 2 days, who knows, let's see. And yeah, this week will be all days like this, I think. It will rain every day. So have a great day, happy Sunday, and a nice week ahead. Thank you all for watching, big hug, thank you so much. Está concluída a live de hoje, muito obrigado por terem assistido, muito obrigado a quem deu os donativos, vocês mantêm o canal em funcionamento, muito obrigado por também aos membros, porque pagam mensalmente pelo canal, muito obrigado, grande apoio. Muito obrigado aos moderadores que fazem um trabalho incrível, impecável aqui no chat, muito obrigado. Muito obrigado por terem assistido, fiquem todos bem, até daqui a 2 dias, possivelmente. A semana vai estar toda assim, mais ou menos como hoje, a chover. Portanto, tenham um resto de um bom domingo, uma boa semana que está aí pela frente e muito obrigado. Adoro-vos a todos, grande abraço, até à próxima. Thank you so much, big hug, love you all, thank you.